Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Alina and this is House of Alina. This afternoon I'm taking you out of the house and I'm bringing you into a store called Rusty Tiles. I've decided to do an episode on educating persons on different tiles and different fixtures for their homes. But before I get any further, let me remind you all to do this.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Alina Alain. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so we are back, and what I was saying before from my last episode I had talking about the different perspectives and discipline of design, I would have mentioned that I would have been doing different episodes, and this actually is the first episode and I'm very elated to be among a good panel. And we, as I said, would be talking about different fixtures, different tiles, and hopefully you all will be able to gain some knowledge from this for persons who may be renovating their homes, who may be looking to build their homes. I think this video is just for you. So before I get any further, let me just give an introduction of the panel, starting with Mr. Daniel. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Daniel Rodrigues. I'm director of the company.
Okay. Nice.
My friend Yolbert.
I'm Yolbert. I'm the other director of the company. I'm Portuguese. And I have 3 years here in Trinidad.
Nice.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Robert. I'm general manager of Rusty Tiles.
And we have Mr. Mino Maggio, who is the founder of SIADIF, which is the society I'm in, and that society is comprised of interior architects, interior designers, interior decorators, industrial designers, furniture designers. All right? Okay, great. So like I said before, I really wanted to do an episode on this because what I have observed is that persons, we may like something, but it doesn't mean that it's a suitable fit for a home. And I'm going to leave it for the experts to kind of educate the public, because I might be learning a thing or two. So I don't know who would like to start in terms of, getting the ball rolling and, getting persons to be more informative, so that when you all go to purchase your tiles, you're making more informed decisions rather. Yeah?
Oh, well, I'll take this one.
Yeah, okay, Robert, go ahead.
Well, first of all, Rusty Tiles is an internationally recognized company. We have a partner fraternity with other companies in Venezuela, Portugal, Spain, the United States, Panama.
Okay.
All right?
Nice.
So we are known, and we are known internationally.
Yes.
My directors, as you all know, they hail from Portugal and Venezuela as well. All right, they have vast knowledge on the products that we serve here and give to our clients.
Right.
We have the expertise of Mr. Mino Maggio that is here as well, and with his knowledge and experience, we have a lot to offer to Trinidad and Tobago with our products, our services, and everything for it.
Okay, great. So, Robert, in terms of tiles being bought in Trinidad and Tobago, I know with the entire lockdown and so on, there was a slowdown in the construction, but I guess things are kind of slowly picking up. How has business been, and how does your team in the store be able to advise persons properly on the best suitable tiles?
Well, yes, we understand the pandemic that took place. We understand
still taking place,
yes. The fundamentals behind everything.
Yeah.
But we here decided to work with clients according to what they can facilitate with their budget. So we don't only supply the best on quality, but we supply the best of quality with the prices that can suit everybody.
Okay.
All right. So it's not just about what we can do for all the different types of craft, but what we can do for everyone in the whole.
All right, but in terms of your team that works in the store, because I know sometimes people would see things and they like it, but how do you all go about advising persons on the best tiles to purchase for their home or commercial space?
Well, that's a good question. The first thing that we will identify
Yeah.
is the location of the place that they would want to tile.
Right.
If they would want to do something commercial, residential, in the bathroom, in the living room, and from
Okay.
there we work it. We break it down step by step.
Okay.
From step by step, we will then advise according to the size of the room. We will then go with the size of the tile that's best featured and,
Yeah.
and suitable for it.
Yeah.
For instance, we won't advise something that will have a lot of cutting to do.
Okay.
So we put something with minimum cutting,
Yeah.
more expansion, and as cheap and as possible.
Okay. What I want to add to this is that, like I said, sometimes persons may see tiles and they may like it, but it's not suitable for the space. For example, you may have a small room, but the tile you like, the section is very large, and what it does, it makes the room look smaller. It's, if you have a room that is narrow, you may want to purchase tiles that will go horizontal to give the appearance that the room is wider than it is.
Correct.
Yeah, if you have a room that, you know, depending on where the room is situated, it may not have light, proper natural light
Correct.
coming in, so you may want to purchase a tile that
That's
is
light.
lighter than a darker tile. So it's not because you like something, you just purchase it. Mino, tell me, what are some of the mistakes you see people making in terms of purchasing tiles, and not just tiles, but fittings, because rusty tiles also have fittings, but what are some of the mistakes you see your clients make?
Well, their clients. But I don't want to talk about the mistake, but I want to talk about the approach, as always.
Okay.
So if you approach things in the right way, you will not make a mistake. If you approach things in the wrong way, you will make a mistake, of course.
Yeah.
The matter is that, first of all, people have to understand the value of the tiles in the way, how they can be used in them house, in them office, in them place where they work or where they live or where they, even in the public space. So we are talking about a material that have thousands of years. Look like this material here, which is basically the base of everything, right? This is basically the clay, and this material here, the first artifact that was built with this material, nobody knows when it was built, because probably it was an incidentally situation where somebody, they speak about 18,000 years ago, 18,000 years ago, where they find the first pot in China, and in Japan 16,000 years ago, done in clay. But the clay is a natural material that you find in the nature, and probably somebody cook something on the clay, and then they realize the value of the clay. So everything has to start for the people, starting from the designer, to understand the value of the material that is in these tiles. There is a long history about the tile, where they started and where they reach now. So in a short way, I can say that we start with the clay tile in the history of the world, passing through Roman, all kind of civilization, and to arrive now that we have a grass tile, where there are sizes that are big, like a 3 meter something by 1 meter something. So when you understand the value of the material and how to use, your approach is much better. And basically, the design has to be guided in the fact that you have to understand what you have to do in this ambience. If it's a kitchen, if it's a office, if it's a bedroom, and then also choose the proportion of the ambience. For example, there are tiles that now you represent marble, you represent wood, so you have basically this natural material in the tile design, represented in the tile, so you can have a warm ambience, you can have a more, I can put it, modern ambience or more classic ambience. So if you understand exactly what you want to design or what you want to obtain, then there is no mistake there. But if you only choose the tiles separately, and that is the approach. The tile is not something that has to be chosen separately from other things. The tile has to be chosen bearing in mind how is the final product that you have to build. If the total ambience, taking consideration the light, taking consideration the space, taking consideration the 3 dimensions of the space, taking consideration the door, the window, all these things together, the tile is one of the elements that you have to consider in when you. And if you have this kind of approach, you will not make a mistake. Of course, the other accessories that the company sell are accessories, so then there the choice is more functional. The tile is not only functional, which is very important to understand this. The tile have to be less absorb water, right? The tile have to be in a way that best rectification of size, so less problem in join the tile. There are many factors that most of the people know in the construction, but that is the approach that you have to get.
Okay, so Robert, tell me some more about rusty tiles.
Well, what I can say is that since this year, and after the company hosted the SIADIF celebration of the World Industrial Design Day last year, we decided to become corporate members of the SIADIF team.
Okay, so tell me, why did Rusty Tiles decide to join SIADIF?
Well, with our products that we have here for the commercial and residential places, we decided to join SIADIF because with their vast knowledge of the interior architects and designers combined with our superior quality tiles, it's the perfect combination.
Right, it really is.
It's a match made in heaven.
All right, nice. And Yolbert, I think I pronounced it properly, yes? Tell me, why did you choose to come to Trinidad and Tobago with your products?
Good day again. After a lot of visits that we made around the South America and Central America, because we decided like 5 years ago to extend our business to other countries. We visit Trinidad in one of that moments, and we love the history, the culture of Trinidad, and we felt that the things here in Trinidad go in the correct way of what we want for the business. We have, I think we have a very good target of materials.
Okay. Yes, from what I'm seeing so far, yes, you do.
And we here, since more than 3 years ago, we begin to feel that the customers and also the professionals here have much more experience. And that it's good for our business at what we come here looking for. This is not just a business. We want to. We come here to not to be just one more, but to be something, a company that made a mark and something different, to have something different to offer to the customers, to the country, and we hope the next years to increase like this year with all the difficulties that we know what passing the world, but we want to increase our sales, continue to all this improvement of that we saw in the country. And also increase the relation with the professionals. And I think that it's right now it's the thing more important for us. Continue our job. Of course, there are all the days things that we have to make. There are things that we can make much better than before, but I think we are in the good way. For example, this is 5 years ago. Nobody talked about the YouTube channels, and for us, we feel gorgeous to make this interview, and at the same time to inform our estimate customers that we are part of this institution.
Okay, great, thanks. Mino, do you want to share anything at this point in time concerning you being the founder of SIADIF and the affiliation with Rusty Tiles?
Well, of course, SIADIF is not only a professional body of interior architects, designers, decorators, as you explained before, but there are other chance to be member of it, and one of these chance is to be a corporate or industry partners. And basically, Rusty Tile is one of the most important corporate members because they offer product that is in our design we use every day. And that's the reason why I am very happy that Rusty Tile was decided to join, and beside them also other company, because this will give just the right combination between the professional that we represented and the corporate and industry partner that support our profession. There is no possibility that we can design anything if nobody sell or produce this material. Vice versa, if they produce and sell material, they don't have the designer that they can use this material beside the client itself, but this is another story. But it will be not good, be the good business. So it's a combination between professional that understand how to use material and the corporate that understand which material offer for the professional. So it's a learning process that starts from 100 years, and we are here to continue this learning process in Trinidad to be.
Okay, so Robert, what commercial strategy does Rusty Tiles have?
Well, we have a new commercial strategy in which we have partnered with the Maggio and Associates for our decor. It's a design and style partnership between Rusty Tiles and the Maggio Associates. You can see the thing here. It's a new service offered by our company, and the intention is to offer more specific support for the growth of Rusty Tiles clients and to facilitate client choice or choices through an international experience, with a professional approach.
All right. Okay, so Mino, can you enlighten us a bit more in terms of this collaboration you have with Rusty Tiles?
Well, our collaboration started already a couple of years ago, before they joined SIADIF, but right now that they joined SIADIF, we decided that it is arriving the time to get more official, that collaboration. So we had a conversation with the management, and we think that we have to launch a program. The Art Decor is a program that basically it's not the typical things where the people can get support from professional inside the company. We are basically consultant of them, but of course we will support the client of Rusty Tile in them choice. But beside that is something that go a bit beyond that. Rusty Tile at the third floor of them building right now. I mean, I don't want to unveil totally the program, but I just give you some news. We will build a new type of showroom in the showroom, where basically the tile will be exposed in a different way, and also we will get in the support and the experience of some other designers, where basically they can express their creativity, because the base of that new showroom is also give the chance to the local designer, the Trinidad and Tobago designer, as you, to express their point of view in the Caribbean contemporary design. In this case, say Caribbean contemporary interior design. We will also increase the relationship between the company and the designers, the local designer, for just give them a showcase where they can express their creativity.
Okay, great. Okay, so everyone, I've come to the ending of the first episode, and I'm looking forward to doing the rest of episodes. I want to thank this panel for joining me, Daniel, Yolbert, Robert and Mino, and I really hope that you all watch the video to the end, because it's really going to benefit you all. I will also do some other showcasing of the tiles so that you can see what they have, and I would see you all next time. But before I go away, let me remind you all again, please subscribe, leave a comment below, like, share, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.